I can't even tell you like what happened Sunday. It's just like a blur, and it's
Yeah.
just like,
Well, yeah. And I mean, we both have young kids, and it's like,
yeah,
that's like a whole next level thing. It's like, okay, I've got, my day job, my side job, then this like side passion that I'm, trying to devote time to,
Mhm.
and mix in there a 3-year-old and and an insane dog and still should probably clean the house and maybe make dinner occasionally, like those types of things. And it's like there's never enough time, and it's frustrating and it can get you down, but wouldn't
Yeah,
have it any other way, right? Because like
no.
I need to do these things.
Yeah, the good thing is we can always wake up tomorrow and just keep going. There's always like there's not enough time in the day, but there's always the next day too.
Yeah.
And it's kind of hard to keep that perspective, like especially lately for me because things have been going really well, and I'm like, oh man, if I could just like quit my day job, like I would just be killing it. But like I can't
Right.
because
Yeah.
like that's the goal though. I want to spin this up and like I make music too with my friend. Like we have an album on iTunes and we're about to put a second one on iTunes.
That's awesome.
Like that's not a source of money, but like that's what's that?
What kind of music?
We're making alternative rock right now.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah.
You send me your
Oh yeah,
website.
I definitely will. This is it's actually our third album, but the first album was like kind of like practice for us because like
Mhm.
we've known each other a while, and then I had this idea for an album, and I had like most of the songs already like written in my head.
Mhm.
So like we teamed up and we got it out, and then like the second album, the first one that's actually on iTunes, we were able to sit down like as a team and like make an album like a concept and like really build on that. And then we're doing that again. So when you like we listen to like our newest stuff that we're like making like today, like right now,
Yeah.
compared to like the first album, it's like, whoa, man, like we didn't know anything about like mixing or mastering and everything. And he's like so good at it. He like I'll send songs to my family and they're like, was this on the radio? It's like, no, it's
That's
just I
awesome.
just made it in this room,
Yeah.
just in my basement.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's another thing I got going on.
Right.
And yeah, I
You
played
can't
it.
stop a creative brain. Like
You can't.
you can't stop a creative brain. There's always something else, and I always, am like Jackie of all trades, like, oh, you need me to do this? I'll do that. Like, yeah, I can, bake your kid's birthday cake. Like, like, what do you want me to do? I'll do it. I'll make some soaps. I'll make crafts, like do
I
anything.
know.
Like, I just
Yeah.
like doing stuff. I went to art school before I went to cosmetology school and was into photography. And so like
Oh, dude.
occasionally like that jumps back into my head and I'm like, I should do like a photography, I should do like a whole, have my own show, like my own gallery show. Like, what am I doing? Like, I don't need, I don't even
Exactly.
take pictures that much anymore, but it's like, I just get, when inspiration strikes, you run with it. Like,
Truly
if
is a blessing and a
your
curse.
thing.
Yeah, I know. I want to do art. I wanted to learn like figure drawing. So like I bought a book and I was like doing like the 5-minute poses, like YouTube videos and like
Yeah.
sketch. But then after like a month, I was like, oh, there's so much other stuff I can do first. And then,
Yeah.
but yeah, like.
Yeah, during lockdown, I was like switching between tarot and like needlepoint.
Oh, wow.
I'm like bought all this embroidery floss and I'm like, I'm going to make all of these cute little, like, I don't even know what I'm doing with myself.
For real. I mean, but that's the cool thing though, because like you try these random things, and it'll come back to like one of your main things,
Right.
And you can have more like you can have little friends that do this, you can have little friends that do that, and you can kind of like mix and match and mingle them, and
Right.
yeah, you just be influenced by everything, learn from everything,
Yeah.
and it's never a wasted time or wasted experience.